don't know what I'm doing for this project. Not once, not twice. I had to make this 3 times. Like, be honest, does this give Bumblebee? Look how gorgeous this is. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm in the Philippines currently, and today I want to spend a week crocheting in the Philippines. I have a couple projects that I want to work on and am working on, so I just wanted to record a little bit, get a change of scenery, because a lot of my videos I'm just in my room, so it's good to mix it up a bit and crochet to a different country. First project I am currently working on is in order. I'm currently making a flower bouquet for my cousin, and he's going to give that to his girlfriend for their 1-year anniversary. I've been doing a lot of 1-year anniversary things recently. Like, I'm doing this one, and then last month I was helping my friend's boyfriend plan out their 1-year anniversary, so super cute. But anyway, I am in a different room, but I will insert a little clip of all the progress I have done on the flower bouquet so far. And this is the inspiration I'm kind of pulling from. These are the insides of the lilies that I have right now. And I have some pre-cut wire. So I'm going to be bringing this along with me, and hopefully I can get a few petals done on the rides there and back, because traffic in the Philippines is actually insane. Like, at minimum it takes an hour to get to places that are like not right next to you. It's a lot. Traffic's a lot. That's the plan for today, and I'm going to go to lunch and continue working on this flower bouquet. So see you guys at lunch. Good morning, guys. It is a few days later, and I finished all the parts on the flowers. They turned out really good. This was so much work and it took so long, but I'm hoping the final result is worth it, because I'm not a big fan of crocheting flowers and just making crochet flower bouquets, but usually the end result is always worth it because it's so beautiful. But let me give you a rundown of all the flowers I made. So first off, I made lilies, and I made lily petals. I made 12 of these, so each flower will have 6 petals, and I'm going to put some dark pink chalk pastel in the middle of the flowers just for some shading. I have some leaves for the flowers as well, and then I have, I think they're called anthers, but like these little seed looking things for the inside. I originally didn't have brown yarn, so I just decided to make the anthers in white and then put brown eyeshadow, and it turned out just fine. So got some brown anthers, and then just these random green bits to stick out of the flowers as well. So that's for the lilies. I have tulip petals. These are what they kind of look like. I made 14 of these, so there will be 7 petals for each flower. I have leaves for the tulips, and then roses, super cute, and I have little green stem thingies to go underneath the roses. A bunch of baby's breath. I made 17 of these as well, so 7 per flower. And then I think they're called freesias, but I have these petals for these flowers. I have these medium-sized ones, made 6 of these, made 2 big flowers and then 2 small ones. Then I made leaves for those, little green things to go underneath the flowers. I made 10 of those. And then like these little buds, these are so cute, they're going to go at the top of the flower. And then I made a bunch of flower stems because there wasn't any flower stems in Japan, so I just had to get floral wire and just tape like 4 of them together. to make some flower stems. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna assemble today because I'm pretty busy. We're just about to head out to eat lunch with our grandma, and then we're gonna play some pickleball with our cousins later this afternoon and evening. So yeah, I'll give you updates when I start putting the flower together, but that is the update on all the flower parts. It's the next day and I'm halfway done with assembling the flowers. I have a Valkyrie stream on in the back, so please ignore that. But so far, I have 5 complete flowers. These are what they are starting to look like, and they are looking so cute. I was a bit skeptical at first because putting them together, the parts weren't super cute, but when I'm assembling, it looks pretty good. So I'm currently working on the tulips. So I have the second tulip parts here ready to assemble. I'm gonna work on that next, but let me give you a rundown of what I have so far. So I finished all the flowers that didn't have any leaves attached. So these are the roses. They're a bit smaller than I would like, but you know what? It's okay because the lilies are gonna be the main flower of the thing. So all the other flowers that I've made already are just like accent flowers. So I have cutesy little roses. I have some baby's breath. These ones turned out really cute. I quite like them. And then I just finished this tulip right here. It looks kind of scuffed up close, but from far away it looks decent. I bent the tops of the tulip petals outwards just to give it a little bit more volume, because when it's all just closed up, it's a little too small. I want to have a little bit more, you know, oomph to the flower. So I bent open the tops a little bit and I feel like it looks really cute. So I'm going to finish up the second tulip and then finish up the freesias and lilies. Hopefully I can finish making all these flowers and assembling all these flowers today. And if it turns out like the flowers don't seem like enough to fill up a nice full bouquet, I will reluctantly make some extra leaves and put it on a stem to make some extra greenery in the flower bouquet. But yeah, enough yapping. I'm going to keep watching this stream and I'm going to try to crank out these flowers. I have finished the flower bouquet. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy all my hard work paid off. This is beautiful. But yeah, I'm actually in a rush. We're gonna go play pickleball again with our family, but I'm not planning on playing a lot. I'm probably just gonna play like one game and then chill in the cafe and work on our next project, which is this knit poncho. I'm working on it right now, and I have this silk merino blend right here in this really pretty green color. I will put my inspo right here, but yeah, I'm planning on just like kind of freehanding it. I've seen people make like 2 long rectangular panels and sew them together, so I'll probably do the same. But yes, I have to head out, so let's start our next project. Okay. Mic is lower than usual. Don't look at my dogs. It is the next day, and I'll show you the progress I have on the first panel of the poncho. It's not much. I definitely should be working on this more, but I just have not been. This is the progress I have so far. Not much, but I feel like it's working out pretty cute, and it's gonna look something like this, maybe-ish. Here is another look at the bouquet. I know I was rushing a lot in my last clip, so I just wanted to show it again when I am not in a rush to leave the condo, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I showed this to my cousin and he loved it, so I'm really happy. I'm glad that he likes it, and hopefully his girlfriend likes it as well. But yeah, I'm going to put this in a bag. Hopefully it doesn't like mess up the arrangement of the flowers too much in the bag, because I'm going to give it to him later today because we're meeting up later today. But it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I was low-key suffering while making this entire thing, but you know what? It's always worth it. Flowers are always worth it because it's so gorgeous. Bouquet done, working on poncho. I'll give you more updates when I get more progress done on the poncho, but won't be for a while because I have plans for the rest of the night. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I filmed for this video. Like about a week ago, I got deathly ill. I do not know what came over me. I do not know what happened, but I was out for a good 5+ days. So I'm better now. I will give you an update on the poncho. So I actually had to restart because the poncho was too wide when I did it. So this is what it looks like now. This is the first panel finished. This is about 40 stitches wide, and the last poncho was like 52, 54. So this is what it's looking like, and it's gonna look something like this on me, kind of. See the vision a little bit? Really cute. I really like it. So yes, one panel is done, and I don't know what I'm doing for this project, so I left the tail uncut just in case I need to add more length and stuff, because I don't know exactly how long or short the panel should be. And then I started the next panel, and this is what it's looking like as well. I'm just casting the same amount of stitches, and then hopefully I can just sew them together and then we'll be done. But this is the first time I'm actually leaving the area of our condo in a really long time. So me and my mom are gonna go to Makati, and we're gonna go to a bookstore because I want to get some books because books are cheaper here. I've been to that bookstore already, but I didn't film it. So I'm gonna film this time, and then we're gonna head out and meet my sister for dinner. I'm gonna be working on this while I'm out, so see you guys there. up, you guys? It's been a couple days and I finished both panels of the poncho, but this is what the second panel looks like. Awesome. And I want to finish it today and connect it. It's very gloomy outside. It was such heavy rainfall earlier in the day today, so I don't think I'm going to be going outside anywhere. Also, I don't think I would go to a cafe to connect the poncho because I'm going to have to be putting it on and taking it off and adjusting things, and I feel like that's not the best thing to do outside at a cafe. So I'm just going to be doing it here at home. But yeah, I have the two panels right here, and yeah, also please excuse my voice sounds raspy. I've been coughing a lot today. So yeah, I will give you guys an update when I finish the poncho and finish sewing the two panels together. The poncho is too long again. Are you kidding? I guess it's like super long because of the drape at the bottom. I didn't know it would drape that much. The front sometimes is okay, but the back, oh, she's so long. I pinned up some of the poncho to like make it shorter to see what it looks like shorter, and it looks 10 times better shorter, and I'm so peeved. I'm actually so peeved. No way I'm remaking this for the third time. This is literally supposed to be an easy project that I can finish in 2 days, and I have to redo it a third time? A third time? Are you kidding? I'm gonna have to do it either way because I actually want to wear this poncho, and I feel like if it's shorter, I will really wear it. The poncho is finally done. Oh my goodness. What do we think? I actually redid the poncho in like less than 24 hours. So technically I could have finished this poncho in a day, but it took me 3 tries, which is crazy. Not once, not twice. I had to make this 3 times. And this is probably the most easy knit project you could ever make. What is going on? But yeah, anyway, for those who are curious, if you want to make your own poncho and you're like a size smaller, extra small like me, I casted on 30 stitches for the width of the poncho, which I feel like is really short, but even when you look at it, I feel like it's still a little long, which is so weird. But yeah, also I don't know how I feel about the poncho. I don't know if I'd actually wear it, and I thought I would wear it, but maybe I'm just not a poncho girly. But you know what? I think it's still pretty cute. But anyway, let's move on to the next project because I actually started my next project last night. So the next project I'm going to work on is a matching lounge set of like a matching striped tank top and shorts. I will put in the inspo photos that I'm going off of. I started this last night. It looks like weird right now, but the tank top, I want it to be open on the side and then like closed by buttons. Instead of working in the round, I'm just making a long rectangle, and then it's going to be closed by buttons on the side like this. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do 5 rows per stripe. Maybe, is this too thin? I'm not sure. Maybe I should do 6. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yes, this is it. And then once I finish this gray row, I'm going to be working on the yellow row. And these are the yarns I'm using. This is an acrylic wool blend, mostly with a little bit of nylon. All the yarn that I've been using for my knitting projects in this video come in this little, I'm sure they're called hanks. I forgot what they're called, but they're wound up into these little spirals, so I have to undo the spiral and wind them up by hand in order to use the yarn. So I wound up the gray one, and then I'll probably wind this yellow one up and use the yellow to start working on the stripes. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill in the condo today. I don't feel like going out, and also it's really gloomy. There's Studio Ghibli movies on Netflix in the Philippines, which is awesome because I don't have HBO Max at home to watch Studio Ghibli movies, so I'll probably watch some Studio Ghibli movies that like I haven't watched yet. That's the vibe. I'm going to continue working on this tank top. I'm watching a Studio Ghibli movie, From Poppy Hill, I think it's called. Hayao Miyazaki, tell me why you have this girl and guy like each other, and they turn out to be siblings. What the hell? That's kind of messed up. I thought it was comforting until I found that out, and now I'm just kind of disturbed. Oh, never mind. The guy was just taken in by the family, so they're not related. I kind of knew that was coming, but still, that's kind of strange. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to knitting. I'm not knitting yet, but I will soon. I actually like the movie, now that I finished it. It was kind of weird in the beginning, but now watching the whole movie, it's kind of cute. A little bit. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go back to knitting. I am finally home. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be home. But I got home a couple days ago, unpacked, did whatever, and now I'm here. But let me give you guys an update on the striped knit top. This is all the progress I got done on it so far, and I don't know if I love this top or not. I don't know if I love how it's going. To be honest, this is kind of giving Bumblebee. Like, be honest. Does this give Bumblebee? I fear it does. I fear it does. And the farther and farther I go back, the more it just looks like Bumblebee stripes. Like, I cannot unsee it. But you know what? Maybe it will be cute when I finish the set. But I'm actually going to leave this project off where it is for this video. And I will pick it up in some other video. I'll finish it some other time. But yes, before I go, I want to show some really fun things I bought in the Philippines. So first off, I bought a few books. I bought a special edition cover of Little Women. First of all, I love the movie, and I've been wanting to dabble into classics, but I just know my brain cannot handle classics in the writing style. But I knew if I wanted to get into a classic, I would probably read Little Women, because I just love the plot, and I also loved the movie, so I feel like I'd really like the book. But yeah, I got this really pretty special edition cover, and it was like only $10. Are you kidding? This would have been like $25 in the States, so of course I had to get it. And then I got the second book in the Shepherd King series. Actually, I'm not too sure, but this is the second book to One Dark Window, and I already have that. It's on my shelf right now, and I was like, if I'm going to read the second one, might as well buy it in the Philippines because it was a little bit cheaper. I'm planning to read this fall, so I get all the cozy vibes. But yes, the last book I got, I'm actually so excited to read this one. This one is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I saw, okay, Amina's Not Okay is probably one of my favorite content creators, and she's one of my favorite booktubers, and I saw TikToks of her literally like sobbing and crying over this, and I was like, I have to read it. I have to read it. And also, I think this is my only fantasy standalone that I have. I'm actually really excited to read about this because I've read Marissa Meyer's Lunar Chronicles, and it's really hard to remember because I read it in middle school and I didn't finish the series. I DNF'd at Winter because I think Winter was like, it felt like 800 pages, but it was probably only like 500 or something. Winter felt really long, so I DNF'd at Winter, but from the rest of her books that I read, from what I remember, I really liked it. So I'm really excited to read more from Marissa Meyer now that I'm older, and I feel like I'm really gonna like this book, and I want to read this in the fall as well. That was my long book haul, and I just bought some other stuff. I'm so excited for this little thing. You guys probably are like, why are you so excited for this? But it's a keyboard cleaner. I got this from Mumuso, and I'm so excited. Look at all the fun, like, this is something to take the keycaps off of your keyboard. There's like a little spray bottle to spray. There's so many gadgets and so many fun things, and I'm actually so excited because if you guys don't know, I play video games a lot, and I have a gaming setup outside of my room, and I like to snack a lot when I play games, so I feel like this would be so fun to clean my keyboard. It's just so cute, and there's so many little gadgets, and it's so fun. And then this is so cute too. I went to a mall area near us, and there was this, I don't think this store was there the last time I went to the Philippines a couple years ago, but there's this new store, I think, and it's just like a store full of a bunch of like Filipino small businesses, and it was so cute in there. There was like crochet stuff, there was art stuff, there was like body care, candles, literally everything. It was so cute. And I saw these really cute stickers and I had to get a bunch of them. Look how gorgeous they are. Are you kidding? So this one is Sampaguitas. These are the national flower in the Philippines. It's so pretty. And then I just got really cute cat stickers. Look how cute they are. Like, I have no idea where I'm gonna put them, but they were just so cute. I had to buy it, you know? I had to buy it. And then I got this really cute husky sticker, and I got it because it looks like my dog Hannah. Even though she's not a husky, she is a Malamute, but similar enough, right? It's just these stickers are so cute. I literally cannot. And then I just got some other flowers. These ones are, I don't even know. It says this. Like, can you guys read that? I'm not too sure, but it looks like lilies. That's why I bought it. And lilies are my favorite flowers. So I was like, had to get it. And then I also love Lily of the Valleys. These are my second favorite flowers. I had to get it and it was just, look how cute they are. I'm obsessed. And then this is really fun. We mainly went to the Philippines to celebrate my grandma's birthday, and at her party she had like this custom candle making stand. It was so fun. So I got to name the scent. I named it Gibble. Because it's my initials. The scent that I chose was coffee, and I usually don't lean towards coffee scents, but for some reason I just really liked the coffee scent that they had, and I was just really in the mood to get it. But so cute. Look how cute it is. And then last but not least, oh wait, no, there's one more thing I have to show you. But I bought a bunch of ding dong. And these are one of my favorite Filipino snacks. But my friend asked if I could get some for her while I was in the Philippines. So I got a bunch for her because she also loves these snacks. So yes, specifically the mixed nuts version, because the other versions I don't like that much. But this one, my fave. Last but not least, this is probably the most random thing ever, but I'm actually obsessed with this thing that I got. Hold on. I am not kidding when I say that this pillow is the best thing in the entire world. I'm personally like a hugger sleeper, and this is perfect. It's perfect. You guys are probably like, why is she like so obsessed with this pillow? It's the perfect length to wrap my whole entire body around. I like wrap my legs around it and go like this. It's actually amazing. It's amazing. Plus, it's like cold to the touch, which is amazing because I love being cold when I sleep, and I love like laying on cold things when I sleep, but having warm blankets, it's a whole thing. It's actually the best thing ever, and it's super soft and squishy, but not too soft where it completely collapses. Like, guys, this pillow is probably like my favorite thing in the entire world. But anyway, I also have a case for it, but I don't think I'm gonna put the case because it would just defeat the cold technology, whatever that's inside the pillow. But yes, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the time right now and I just yapped for like 11 minutes. Ooh, hopefully I can cut this down somehow, but that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was like kind of all over the place, and like the only time I was really outside of the condo when we were there was just to eat, because I was mostly just in the condo and then I'd only leave the condo to go eat. So sorry about that, and hopefully this video turns out aesthetically pleasing. If not, oh well. But yes, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm at 12 minutes now, so I gotta go. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!